would kill me. Alright. Oh, I thought that was a tree out there. I was like, oh my god. Hi guys.
Ah, hello. How nice of you to stop by again. Please, buy something, won't you?
Oh, we're pretty good here. Sorry, bro. Hmm. Oh, they're 160 each? No. Bring this down to 5. He's kind of safe back here. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Lump of flesh. This is where those dragonflies are all the time. Tricky. How do we trust this guy? He's been having us... We're supposed to be... meeting Garrot. Someone who is collecting Deathroot. So D, who is working for the Golden Order, he seems pretty earnest about that, has been investigating and trying to exterminate those who live in death. Zombies, all the... This thing looks terrifying. And he has been weeding out Deathroot, which seems to be kind of the cause of this phenomena. Phenomena. And and this is where that guy lives. Definitely don't want to go down because that guy's going to want to murder me. And D didn't seem to be the kind of guy that would want to send me to my death, so I guess we'll go inside. Dang, not even a hello. This guy looks ferocious.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more. I am not sated. Feed me more death. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more. I shall grant thee. Feed me more.
See if we can sneak around. Now we gotta find a way back.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
You can fight PvP, PvP, other tarnished, other players around the world.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to... Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
All right. Now, I believe that this is Godfrey. He's the one that conquered the entire lands between. You'll notice, kind of in this photo, that he is so filled with ferociousness that he manifests it in the form of this like lion that sits upon his shoulder. It's kind of a weird, it's a little an abstract idea, but it's like that's how he's able to survive with how ferocious and powerful he is. I mean, I'm just this like little dude. You know, Edward is this guy with just a halberd and a shield, you know. So to be as powerful as this person seems pretty crazy, you know. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Radigan. He has red hair. So he was sort of the second consort. Also for, so both of these are sort of like the, you know, Elden Lord #1 for America, and then Elden Lord #2 in Radigan. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be America. I'm gonna suppose it is for now. Which makes kind of sense, you know. So this is sort of like a place of respite. And that guy was... He's sort of like... He's also tarnished like me. And like this guy, who's missing his servant girl, which he seems to like her more than, he's trying to be all like hoity-toity, but I can see he's kind of afraid. Oh, there's D. Oh, there's some other guys. But he's sort of like, I didn't catch his name, but he's like kind of in charge. He's, oh yeah, he's Alfred the All-Knowing.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same.
Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Oh, nice.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we definitely want to do this. Oh, I need a smithing stone 3. Okay, well, we can do this one. For sure. What else did I like? Oh, this was really cool. This dismounter. Alright, I think that's good for now. Oh, you know what? I did want to duplicate this one. Oh, I need a lost ashes of war. Okay. Got it. And then I can duplicate this one. I don't think I have anything to sell.
Back already. No matter. Lay out your arms.
Master Hugh. Hugh.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, It is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldekin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
So she is a, what they call a deathbed companion. And I think it is exactly what you might think it means. But she definitely is kind of like the bridge between life and death, you know? Like she's sort of this, helps you move on to death, you know? And I think that's sort of both in a figurative sense. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Oh, going back to what our guy up there had. Gurang, the beast clergyman. I don't think we can even do this. We need 10 faith. This is in the time before the Erd-tree, stones were the first weapons of the beast who had gained intelligence. So this is kind of another thing too. It's like the, you know, this Erd-tree and the fundamental order and the golden order and the way things have been, the reality that we're in, wasn't the way it always was, you know? And there were other orders and other ways of being. And there was a time when there were humanoids, you know, like Edward here. And they were just beasts. So the idea that I really like the concept of this too, where, you know, that period between like apes and humans, you know, or like in 2001 when, you know, apes and prehistoric man like first started using tools and throwing rocks, you know, because I would assume rocks was probably the first tool that we used as a conscious, more awake being than just a beast. And I think conceptually in the game, in this story, you know, like gave us that, what gives us this drive, what makes us be who we are, you know. So I think the story of the bestial characters, you know, like the demi-humans, in some sense, like they're sort of along that evolutionary path, and that, you know, like the demi-human queen that was given like the wand and was casting magic at us back in the woods there, you know, like they're evolving too. And there's always this sort of, in this world, there seems to be this constant like trying to get, you know, like for us, we're trying to become Elden Lord, which means we have to be able to conquer everything in this, everything that we meet, and every creature we see, and every monster, and every demigod, and maybe, you know, we need to be able to conquer everything, you know. And so there is this sort of what's kind of called like a crucible that you're kind of going through, and that concept of the crucible, and that's kind of also applied to this idea that, you know, from this proverbial goo, we emerged as conscious, intelligent beings and beasts. And I think that's a little the whole concept of the crucible is it'll kind of come up more and more often in this idea, like in the same way that the Mistborn, I mean not the Mistborn, I'm sorry, the Misbegotten, getting my fantasy mixed up, the Misbegotten, you know, where they have horns and feathers, and, you know, it's sort of like they're evolving again, perhaps, or in a different way that isn't necessarily, you know, prim and proper like the fundamental order. And so they kind of get shunned away, even though they're just sort of evolving or mutated in a different way, you know. And so they're treated in a more subservient or enslaved. You know, you see like what happened over in the you know, Castle Morn, you know. And so this fundamental order, maybe it is the way it should be, you know. Maybe if the Misbegotten were in charge, like everybody would be eating each other, you know. So there is sort of a philosophical kind of debate about what is the right order of things. This guy, who was a priest, you can see devoted because of his blind. Well, we'll talk.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Us seeing those golden arches that kind of point us in a direction, that's the guidance of grace. Not all Tarnished kind of see that, or I think maybe the Tarnished are ones who do see it.
You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days.
Oh, I see.
You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Oh, we can do this. Urgent heal. Heals a small amount. Ooh, Cost 1,000. I might grab that.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death. I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
It's interesting because it's like, yeah, I mean, you can't just have a bunch of skeletons running around and doing their thing. So what he's doing is noble. But it's always kind of like, you always pause, I think, when everything's so, fundamental. When there's no room for questioning and curiosity. Okay. Twin Maiden Husks. I don't think I have any. It's kind of multiplayer. These are the rune arcs. The lower arc of the Elden Ring. The base in it sort of collected, and so it gives extra energy and extra power to these great runes. Allows you to kind of activate. Memory Stone's good to have more spells at hand. Ooh. Okay, that's 1,200. Oh, let's see. 80, that's 94. Oh, yeah, let's definitely... And that's shortboard 3. Alright, I'll come back for that. Okay. So we're meeting more tarnished. Table of Lost Grace. Alright. I think it is time for us. Let's go back here. I think we've kind of seen everything. And, I think we're ready to go visit Godric. I feel so much more confident, capable. I understand the world more. And gosh, people have been treated badly here.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Irene getting slaughtered. There's one more thing that I missed. I remember seeing it down here. Yes, there's another prison, an Ever jail. Oh, we only have 15? Nice. What's our rank? Oh, I remember those. That's cool. Okay. That's what the Grey Violet Human Bones will be for. I want to save those. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, so the artery leaves are going to be good for this. Hmm. I might as well make it. Since I already have that neck. Okay. Yeah, let's do the bleed I like. I don't want to... Ooh. Let's do... Oh, I do kind of like that. Equipment load goes to 60. Oh, because I have better strength. I like learning, because, you know, if you use it from the beginning, you know, you just kind of get used to not being able to take that much damage, you know. I think I want to switch to this one, because it's just so much better with that. Alright. Alright. It's kind of peaceful in these jails, you know. I kind of like them. Oh shit. I didn't get him once. I was too busy paying attention to him. Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Nice. Fuck. No, 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 no. Wow. Ooh, that tail. Hmm. I only have a few more minutes. Damn. Ooh.